Nigel's up. What's up, Nigel? He says, good day, gents. Can you review how to properly check to see if you are gaining proper traffic? I've heard numerous ways and ranking factors, excuse me. But can you talk through a quick and easy check so I don't waste time going down a rabbit hole? Thanks. Well, let's see. To check to see if you're gaining proper traffic, the only thing I would say there would be like, analytics, check Google Insights, call volume. Those are like, and web form submits, if that's what you're doing, right? Like if it's, contact forms and things like that, those would be like indications that you're properly gaining traffic, or gaining proper traffic, I should say. If you're getting traffic that's converting into leads and or sales, whatever your conversion goals are, then I would say that's how you know that you're gaining proper traffic. As far as how can you get better search results, there are a shit ton of ranking factors. So you got to pick your poison. We always try to focus on what's going to move the needle the most with the least amount of effort, right? Because for example, there's like Quora. Quora is a great software by Ted Kubalis. I'm sorry if I'm screwing up his last name. Smart guy, dude's super sharp. And he built this software called Quora that does it will scan all top 100 results in Google and like document everything about the websites into this one Excel spreadsheet that's got like 100 websites worth of data, like there's, I don't know, what is it, 350 data points or something or is it more? It's probably like 500 data points now that he pulls back on the top 100 sites. It's crazy. It's this massive amount of data, but what it does is it gives you the ability, like the law of it uses correlations to determine how all those top 100 sites are, what all their ranking factors are. And again, it's something silly, like 500 data points. So think about if you had to go in and tune all that. But so because that could be overwhelming, he specifically programmed into the Quora reports, the things that have the biggest correlation, the biggest, the most common correlating factors for that particular search phrase. So it basically highlights the things that are the most important, or that seem to have the most significant impact on ranking for that particular search term. So those would be the things that you would start with first, right? Because those have the greatest chance of moving the needle the most, if that makes sense. Okay. So again, it just really depends. And, as a mastermind member, Nigel, and as many, being a member of many of our products, that's what we try to teach, is the stuff that's going to move the needle the most with the least amount of effort. And so stick to what we're sharing with you and we're teaching you, and you should be fine. Again, you can go down any rabbit hole you want. That's kind of what Marco and Rob do, is go down these rabbit holes and they get stuck down there for months at a time. But then they come out with stuff like Local GMB Pro and RYS Academy. So that can be you if you want it to be, or you can just apply what you're learning and keep focusing on the big stuff. Let us do the testing. You just go out and produce the results for your clients. You want to comment on that, Marco?
Yeah, the only thing that I would add to that is Search Console and clicks.
Yeah.
If you keep an eye on the clicks in Search Console, like right now or earlier today, I was looking at one where the guy has nearly 100 top 10s, and his click-through rate sucks. It's horrible. It was at 1.3, and how can you have nearly 100 top 10s, multiple number ones with great impressions, and your clicks suck? 103 and no clicks. So how do you fix that? You have to work on your copies, right? On your titles and descriptions, right? The meta title, meta description, because that's the only way that you can fix that you can get people to click when it gets an impression. If you don't work on that, then those clicks or those impressions are useless to you, because you're not getting the clicks. If you increase the clicks, then automatically your traffic will increase. Then your own page takes over, because they have to be delivered to the proper page so that they convert. So that's what I would add to everything that you said.
Yep. So, and Nigel, as being part of the mastermind, we did a webinar with Ted sometime last year, I believe, about Quora. It might be something you want to check out if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Because again, like, what's cool about it is you can subscribe for a month and run all the reports for all of the sites that you manage, and then cancel your subscription, because it is rather expensive, but Ted is totally cool. I mean, he even said it on the webinar. He's like, I get it. It's expensive. So subscribe for a month, run all your reports, cancel your subscription, do all your tuning based upon the reports. When you're ready to run reports again, subscribe again, run all your reports again. So he was real cool about that. I wouldn't say that unless he did, unless he did, you know? So anyways, you might want to check that out. If you have trouble locating it in the mastermind members area, just reach out in the Facebook group and one of us will locate it for you and ping you in the group with the replay.